Hi guys, those who follow the channel regularly will know that I placed two fairly big bets recently. So the first one was that I was betted at £1,000 that the S&P 500 would end up lower at the end of July than it started in July. And the second big bet was that I moved all my investments out of the world index and moved it into the FTSE 250. So let's have a look at how both of them did. So that was pretty much what all the messages said, actually, that the S&P 500, in your opinion, is nice and strong and continue strong for the rest of the month at least. Now, if you listen to my channel, I'm really Eeyore about the S&P 500. And it's not so much the S&P 500. It's just a magnificent seven. I've got a real downer on that at the moment. So what I did is I took the dog for a walk later in the afternoon and decided I was going to put £1,000 bet that the S&P 500 was going to drop down. I did actually do it as well. So what I'm going to do later in the month, we'll see how it goes. And I'm sure you are probably all right, but at least it'll get it out of my system. We'll then find out whether the S&P 500 is due to drop this month. In fact, this week it's not done particularly well. It's not been particularly strong this week, but who knows? Week by week, day by day, hour by hour, these things do have a habit of changing, don't they? So here's the results. I actually did quite well, to be honest. The S&P 500 for the month, and this is a monthly view of the index, shows that it dropped minus 0.15% during the month. So I did make a little bit of profits on my short on the S&P 500. I 3 times shorted it as well, so made a little bit more than the 1%. I was just short of 4% on the month, so really fortunate there. It got out of my system. I've sold them again today. So let's have a look now at where I got to with my other big bet, which was moving all my stocks from the FTSE All World to the FTSE 250. Now, this was based on, if you heard my video on this was based on me having a real downer on the Magnificent Seven again, and the fact that the FTSE 250 that the FTSE All World is actually impacted quite a lot because the Magnificent Seven is so huge. They actually have an impact on the All World shares. So that's why I moved everything away from the All World into the FTSE 250, because the FTSE 250 is protected from any downturn in the Magnificent Seven. So I did have a few comments in the video to ask how I got on with my £1,000 bet in particular. So this really is just an update on that. And I do realise I've been lucky. And as many people said, and they're quite right to say it, putting £1,000 short, 3 times short on the S&P 500 is not pension investing. It's pure gambling. And it was really just a bit of a game. It's not something I either recommend or will ever repeat again. My pension investing is long-term index investing, and my index of choice at the moment is the FTSE 250. But anyway, I thought I'd come back and let you know how I got on. So there's the results. Hope you enjoy the videos, and I'll see you on the next one.